I will be talking about recruiting today. You're just coming and I'll be hitting it back to you. I'll be talking about recruiting today. And first things first, we'll talk about attraction marketing. Let's get this straight. First things first. Not everybody belongs to your business. So no matter what, no matter, I always have this at the back of your mind. Not everybody will say yes to you. I don't know if you get me. So when somebody tells you a no, don't feel bad about it. I don't know if you understand. When somebody tells you a no, don't even bother your head about it. There's this old analogy they always use. You say if you walk into a hotel lobby and a receptionist or somebody hands you coffee, if you don't want to drink, what do you go talk? Go tell the person no, but the person will give you coffee, go vex. You go just walk out, come on, can I offer you coffee? Or no, can I offer you coffee? The more you even say no, the person will, at least I'm doing plenty work. I don't know if you understand. So not everybody will be attracted to you. We are looking for the people that like what we like, people that are interested in us. And in attraction marketing, there's something most people don't understand. You are more important than the product. Hello? You are certainly more important than the product. If I don't know you, if I don't relate with you, before you offer me water, my mind must first the address, say, okay, yes, this person mean me well. This is ordinary water. I don't know if you understand. This is water. Because, okay. But once I'm at home with you, once I am free with you, whatever you offer me, I'm ready to receive. So first laws in attraction marketing that you are more important than the product. So you need to build a brand around yourself first. Creating a personal brand is more important than focusing on any business, be it online, be it wherever. And another thing you also need to start from the basics is we need to work. There is hard work in everything. The beautiful part of it is that when the hard work is done, it now starts looking as if this person don't do anything. No. But nobody sees the hard work when you're putting the hard work in. Hello? When you are doing the hard work and leaving your house early in the morning to come for this place to learn, nobody will ever know that one. When you are trying to reach your friends to join you in Repro, nobody will ever know that one. But once, let me use this word, you make mistake, buy that Benz, people will begin to talk. But the past 2, 3, 6 months that you are doing the running around, the calling, the learning, the up and down, going to the bush to show person sight, or carrying your group to get them to do something, nobody ever knows. Until lights turn on one place, everybody goes, wow, that guy don't hammer. Then people start talking. Oh, no, mind those Yahoo boys' job. Oh no, that's life for you. You understand? Hard work is very important. Now, the skills we will need for attraction marketing. I believe everybody here has a smartphone. Or you have one smartphone and one, it will be smart. Now, phones have made it very convenient for us. We don't need to start carrying laptops and iPads all around. Most phones can do what your laptop will do. So, basic skills, basic computer skills. You don't need to be a Mark Zuckerberg to get this done. You also need to understand the internet. That is where we are heading to right now. That is where we are right now. I can, on my phone, you can on your phone reach 1,000 people in less than 30 seconds. But if you try talking to 10 people from here till you get to that junction, even you go bow. You will respect yourself. But on your phone, you can reach as many as possible. So that's why we need the understanding of the internet. Then self-discipline. Now, we are all marketers. So what do we need? We need self-discipline. Marketing effort is not for a non-starter. If you must market, then you must be disciplined. To continue at it, then patience. Patience. That you tried it today, it did not work, does not mean it will not work tomorrow. The more you fail, the better you are at something. This is another issue where most people have. They are afraid to fail. And since you are afraid to fail, you won't start. Nobody is a failure. Am I saying something? Nobody is a failure. We only have people that have refused to move ahead because of a bad experience or what people will say or what particular thing had happened, so they just stick there and refuse to continue from where they are. If you make a mistake or if you feel at something, then you've discovered a way not to do something. Focus. A burning desire to succeed. That is all what we need. Now, there are only two kinds of people in this world. Those that understand law of attraction and those that don't. And you can see that difference very, very easily. The ones that it looks like it's very easy for success to come to them. There are people like that. They are everywhere. They understand the law of attraction. Now let's break it down. What is this law of attraction, Marcel? What is law of attraction? Have you heard, I don't know, okay, I guess we all read and study here. What you give is what you receive. Now let's break it down. If you think negative thoughts, excuse me, if you think negative thoughts, my brother, negative results will come back. Rain cannot fall if water never go up. Am I saying the truth? But these are things that most times we don't understand. If you think failure, if you are scared of money, you won't make it. If once you the waka person begin to talk about business of 100 million and you be telling, looking your face and my brother, poverty will slap you. What positive vibe you send out is what comes back to you. That is simple law of attraction. That is normal law of nature, but most people don't know. If you send out positivity, positivity will come back. If you don't like your job, my friend, you go tire for that job. They're not going to even pursue you. You know if you pursue yourself. And that job you go do. What you send out is what comes back to you. That is direct law of attraction. The law of attraction is based on one simple premise. Thought, desire, once you put out in the world, is what will come back flowing to you. Simple. Most people are ruled by fear. Most people don't understand. Fear is a good thing. Oh. Hello? Fear is a very good thing. Fear was made by God. It's an emotion. Just the way you feel pain, as in pain is physical. But some fear too can be physical. Fear if you catch your mind, your liver will cut. But now, fear helps you, one thing, know and watch your steps. But we should not allow fear to rule us. When we let fear be in front, we won't go. We won't cross further. But if that fear is here, and we'll keep stepping, we'll be shocked that, yes, we achieved that particular thing, and we'll be able to now tell others the way to follow. Now, they are afraid of, one, being poor. Or being poorer. They are worried of their job, they are frustrated, and they never experience success they want. Now, let's take some good examples. Have you sometimes wondered, if you cross Lagos Road, you see a whole lot of beggars on the road? They are there. Day in, day out. Day in, day out. Have you wondered why a whole lot of success still cross them? Hello? Have you wondered a whole lot of success still cross them, but they still stay there? Have you asked yourself, have you really asked yourself what is happening? I don't know if you understand. Am I making sense? Is anybody coming from Aja area around here? If you're coming out from that Ado side, coming to the bridge, between that bridge and that church, you just see a whole lot of beggars on the road. Then maybe on Saturdays and Sundays, people will come and be giving them food. Now, do you know the difference between them and the person that's giving them food? They have decided to stay there and pity themselves. They have not decided to step out of that place. Maybe this is where they are. If I step out of this place, I stand here and look at myself there, then why can't I be the difference? Until we start stepping out of our comfort zone and stepping out of fear, we will remain there. That is the basic truth. When you start being scared of people start calling money around you, there's a problem. That mindset, we must kill it. The person that is making or dealing in 100 million today, yesterday was dealing in thousands. So what should we do? We also need to move and change our circle of friends. I will tell you the truth. Poverty like company. Hello, you're laughing. Is it truth? Poverty likes company. That guy where all he's gisting about is how he drinks Gary. He likes that gist. That gist got to continue. How must he to take Vitam from Uweli, Rich Sabo? You get. Poverty and misery likes company. We must decide and consciously step out of that place. Now, if I ask this question, how does water flow? How does water flow? Okay. Explain the flow down. Okay. Try again. Water plenty for your side now. Water plenty for your side too. So how does water flow? Yeah, current. You're right. Now, if we pour this water here now, it's likely going to stay in the same place. It's not going to move around. But normally, once there's a slope, water will flow from a higher gradient. I don't know if you understand. And you can't stop it. Once that movement don't start, you can't stop it. Even if you build the best dam in the world, if that water level don't pass that dam is going down. Am I making sense? Yes, once that water level has gone above that dam, forget it. That is why no matter the technology we have, when there's a tsunami, they'll tell you, my guy, run. You announce it 3 days before the water come up from sea, reach ground, run. That is the same way success is. Once we create that path and it starts flowing, it cannot be stopped. So if you get to see some people that are doing very well, you get to understand that once that flow continues and they on their own don't stop that flow, it's a multiplier effect. Okay, now we have a piece of paper and a pen. I want us to write down 5 things in the next 2 years, in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years. What's your focus? Yes. Write down what your focus is. What do you want to achieve in the next 2 years, in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years? Just write 5 things down. Write your name on top of the paper. Are we done? I know we are done. Are we done? Still looking at it and saying, what I wrote is small, let me add more. Okay. Okay. What's your number 5? Eh? Okay, what's your number 4? Okay, what's your number 3? Be specific. Be specific. Yes. Your company can go global now. Post your company on Facebook, it has gone global. So,
like you should have offices in different countries.
Offices in different countries around the world. Okay? In the next 10 years. Okay? What's your number 1?
Number 1 is high profile businessman.
Eh?
Like high profile businessman. Now that's
not time bound and it's a bit vague. You're already a high profile businessman, are you not? I met it today. Globally. How? You're on Facebook, is it not? You're on pictures on Facebook. So people know you in Nigeria and Cameroon on Facebook. So what's your number 2? Become a marketing consultant. Okay. I'm still coming back to you. What's your number 3?
My business, I should be a major importer of cars.
Major importer of cars. Okay. When?
In 5 years' time.
In 5 years' time. Okay. What's your number 1?
Financial freedom.
Financial freedom. That's your number 1. When? In 5 years' time. Okay. Now, good. I like what I'm hearing. Now, when a lot of people write this, a lot of people write this, do you know what they write? They write what they don't have instead of what their dream is, what they want to achieve. I don't know if you understand. Now, let's go back to your list again. Now, do this. Make it very specific. Make it time-bound. Look at your list again. Take your list. Take your list. Be very specific about it. Make it time-bound. Ask yourself, is it achievable? Is it reasonable? Take that list again. Now I'm coming back to you. The first 2 you read are not specific. I don't know if you understand. He wants to have a business that has office in major cities in the world. Now me, I ask you, have office doing what? Am I making sense? Doing what exactly? So, what business am I talking about? What service am I providing? What need am I meeting? Correct it. He wants to be financially free. To what tune? I don't know if you understand me.
the
To what tune?
Forbes magazine.
Forbes magazine is Forbes magazine. Is a human being, a writer.
The tunes of people records are like, okay, it's there. My name is mentioned. When they talk about major business ideas, people that affect the economy worldwide.
Good. So now let's now talk about how are you going to achieve that?
Now, like my number 2, I did accommodation freedom too.
Okay.
There's a-
That means you
has
should
to
own.
do with
own-
really to own my own property.
Okay.
And also other properties.
Okay.
Investments
Time?
and time 5 years.
5 years.
Yes,
Okay.
5 years.
Okay. Okay. Now let's go back to the first one. How are you going to achieve that?
True. This second one is one of it.
Okay.
It's one way to go about it.
Okay. Being able to become a real, not just an agent, but a real estate professional. Okay.
Yeah. You said I said I want to
A major, that was your number what?
my number 3.
Your number 3, to be a major importer of cars. Dealership or okay, dealership in no in time 5 years. What's your number 4?
My number 4 is
Look at your paper now, it's still in your hand.
yeah, my number 4 is being able to, at least whenever I have been able to achieve some certain level in life, I should have periodical vacations with my family to different countries.
Okay. 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 Have you okay? What have you changed to? Have you made more specification? Okay. What's your number? What's your number 4? No, number 4. Number 3. Now I want us to take this list. I don't know if I'm making sense, right? Now take this list, keep it, work on it. Now, when you keep fine-tuning it and fine-tuning it and fine-tuning it, you now start seeing a way of starting out what you've written on that paper. It's all about giving myself, okay, now I have a task, now I have an objective, now this is what I need to pursue. Now you start meeting people that will help you actualize what you've written down. You start looking for those opportunities that will help you actualize what you've written down. And you start giving yourself pass mark, or I need to add more on this. This is just a starting point for us today, and we will follow up on this. Now, the people that do succeed in business, they know one law in business, and that is law of supply and demand. Even my great-grandmother that did not go to school, she knows that if she carry her fish go market on Monday, she no go sell, because everybody fish during the weekend and they go carry and come market on Monday. So she go leave them, make they go do their Monday market, do their Tuesday market. Then on Wednesday, when she knows fish does scarce, she go come market. And she will sell her fish ×2 of what everybody does sell. That is still the same thing, law of supply and demand. Where is your service needed? Who needs your product? What is the problem people are facing? Can I find the solution to it? Solve a problem and you will make money. Don't go chasing after money. Hello? This is now funny, right? Don't go chasing to sell and make money. You won't make money. Solve a problem. Money will follow. Solve a problem, you're adding value. That's the first thing. Solve a problem, you're adding value. Answer someone's question, you're adding value. Give someone a solution, you're adding value. Then with value comes compensation. The more problem you solve, the more you are compensated. The more solution you give, the more you are compensated. Now let me bring it home. There is no job in this country. Hello? You're looking at me. It's a basic truth. Even the people working in the oil industry right now, they are all leaving and going to Canada. One of the fastest selling business right now in Nigeria is immigration. Canada, Australia, okay, USA now not they had. Even Dubai now. If you are coming from that roundabout, you see big poster, work in Dubai. I don't know if you understand. So people are looking for how to make ends meet. People are looking for ways to make money. That is a problem. Now, as a repro person, do you have a solution to it? Yes. As a repro, do you have a solution to it? Yes. If you can introduce some other person to repro and say, come, my guy, this is repro. You can earn a living in repro. Come, learn, teach, and make money. You have provided a solution for somebody. A whole lot of people in Lagos have a job doing, but they are looking for money to live. That job is giving them a monthly income that maybe is just putting only food on the table. People need to live their life, and you have a solution to that particular problem. So Nigeria needs opportunity to earn, Nigerians, and you have that opportunity. You know about repro. So you need to go out there and give people an opportunity. Next hurdle is, how do you market your solution? In this case, recruiting people you need that need to know you have the solution to what they need. They need a means to earn. Now let's bring it down. Most people, 98% of people don't like selling. Call it what it is, selling. But you know that every day of our life we sell, whether directly or indirectly. Every day of our life we sell, whether we like it or we don't like it. I look at your shirt and I say, man, Adewale, I like this your shirt too. Where you buy it? You tell me, is it not? And I'll go there and go and buy. Do you know you've sold for the shop owner? Do you get paid? I said, but whenever, who barbed is your hair? You're saying, nah, that guy with the junction. So you gotta try you. I'll go there and go and barb. Do you know you've sold? Did you make money? You go to GT Bank and the AC that day was very good. Tell me, oh boy, now wow, I entered GT Bank today, the AC nearly wounded me. I say, eh. I know that if I go to Sterling Bank, the queue there and the queue now die, I'll go and open an account in GT Bank. GT Bank pay you. But you've marketed for them. You were making calls about selling a car now. You didn't even talk to me. But I heard you talk about the car and the car is nice. You don't want to come out, I go and ask about the car. Both of us did not even interface. Did we? But I go and ask about the car because I heard you talking about the car. You have already sold to somebody you don't even know, and you didn't make 10 kobo. I don't know if you understand. We market every day. Every day. I see you walking on the road, now let's say you're my friend, and you have toothpick in your mouth. I say, oh boy, now how far? I say, man, that's what a woman there. I offer salad and die. Maybe next week, me too, I go and try that your offense salad. The woman give you 10 kobo. She even give you general on top of the food she give you. I don't know if you understand. We market every day, whether consciously or unconsciously. But when it now comes to time to, okay, let's now consciously do it. Fear. I don't know if you understand, but F-E-A-R now comes. And now start doubting yourself. Can I not do it? What will he go talk? What will he not say? How will they perceive me? You understand the gist now, right? That's the worst case scenario. But we forget that all through the day, we'll be marketing. We'll be selling. Everyone is a salesperson. Whether you like it or you don't like it. Now, what's the best means of marketing to people? Remember what we talked about? Solving a problem, being a solution, giving someone an answer. Ask. Don't tell. Instead of telling them what your business opportunity or product can do for them, ask them what they want. Offer them a free newsletter. Now, the good thing about Repro is that you have access to a whole lot of material. Whatever material you want, you will get for free. So ask. Find out what they want. Offer them free newsletters. Offer them free video courses. When you help them achieve their goals, you are directly achieving your own goal. Not indirectly, you are directly achieving your goal. When you bring 10 people into this place to get trained like you, and they go there and make money, you are directly making money. I don't know if you understand, but it's a win-win for everybody. So when you help someone else achieve the person's goals, you are achieving their goals. Now, this is another thing I get to see on social media a lot. People just come to your place and just post boos. We're posting things on your page without even asking permission. Always ask for permissions before you talk to anybody, before you post or before you introduce stuff. Ask for people's permission before sending information. Now, these are the kind of people you will see when you go out there to recruit. You will see cynics. These are the people that complain about everything. Nothing good for this world. Buhari na die. Alami say na idiot. In local government chairman, that guy know well. Nothing good comes out of. If you complain from here, reach Ojuelegba, still they complain. My brother, no waste your time. Just waka pass. You owe him good money. Hey, my brother, how now? Just waka pass. These are the kind of people, when you try to introduce something to them, they will say, my brother, I don't hear about them. They will even give you the history of... They will give you the history of what you want to talk about. Don't bother yourself. Don't bother yourself. Just go ahead. Now, you also have skeptics. Now, with this kind of people, with permission marketing and enough information, they are most likely going to follow you. Then you have people that they are looking for the opportunity. There are people that are there now just waiting and saying, Hannah, wow, how I want to take better this 2019 don't nearly finish. Waiting boy will do, waiting, what, how? They are waiting for somebody to give them an opportunity. These are the kind of people that are ready to, once you throw a bait, they will follow you and buy into your decision. And when you get those kind of people, you keep them. Now let's go back to personal branding. You are the brand. We are talking about recruiting for repros. You are the brand. He saw me wearing the shirt and he said he liked my shirt. When I told you I was one of the first to make 25%, and I'm sure your mind went to calculate how much is 25%. Quick. I don't know if you understand. You are the brand. And for you to be a brand, you need to be simple and tell the people the truth about what you're selling. I get to see a whole lot of people that sell real estate, and they'll be making the thing look very, very nice and looking. If the land is in Ekpe, 30% of the land is in Ekpe. If it's after Chevron, 30% of the land is after Chevron. If the land has CFO, 30% of the land gets CFO. If it's under a session, 30% of the land is under a session. If you're recruiting and the person wants to know how, 30%, you must be trained. You must know. You must attend training. You must be ready. Tell the person the truth. Don't galvanize anything to favor anybody or to make profit, to sell something. Let the person know that this is what I am buying into. And before you to be able to even say this, that means you really need to know the product you're also selling. If you want to sell me Amen Estate right now, you were asking me about Amen Estate, which is a new listing on Repro. I did not have enough information to tell you. So he was giving me information. I'll tell you straightforward, my guy, calm down. Let me go and find out and tell you. I don't know if you understand. Or I'll just direct you straight to know the product you are selling. Know your product. Even if they wake you up and ask you about, okay, the Amen estate, what's the plot size? How much is it? If I want to do installmental payment, how do I go about it? Okay, I want to come and join Repro. What is my profit? How do I attend your lectures? What times do they do your teaching? How can I go and inspect the properties that you have? What properties do you have? Know in and out of what you are selling. So be it recruiting, be it bringing Repro, be it selling the product, be it the property itself, you know very, very well about it. Another thing is trust. If I trust you, I'll follow you anywhere. I'd rather buy this Everwater 150 from you than buy it 100 naira on the road from somebody else. All because what? I trust this guy. So it was 50 naira. I'll buy it from him. I don't know if you understand. There are things that as human beings we really can't explain it. Once I have him at heart, even if Obasanjo lying down this place and sell pure water, I won't buy from him. I don't even understand. So once you gain the trust of people, they will follow you anywhere. They will join your business, and they will be your new recruit. Then remember, giving in order to receive. Change your mindset. Make your business about serving others. Help them to succeed rather than about taking from them. And you should see your business turn around immediately. Remember, giving is the key to receiving. So give answers, give information, give free lectures, give your time. Give your time. You are your unique selling point. Nobody, they don't write repro for anybody head, but you are the repro. I don't know if you understand. You are the repro. So what's the first things we get to do as a repro? Now you still have your paper. How many contacts do you have on your phone? On this, let's start with this other Nokia. Up to 1,000. Up to 500. More than 500. Okay, if we now add both of more than 500, how many contracts do you have? Is there enough phone in your up to 700? I don't need to ask, you know. You have an encyclopedia. I don't know if you understand. Now, the first things we do as Repro is we make a list. I make a list, okay. Who and who do I need to invite to come join me in this business? Who do I need to talk to about this business? I make a list. Where is the first place to start make my list? My phone. Who are those on my phone? That's where I start from. I tell myself, hey, by the time I'm coming for the next class, I'm coming with 10 people. By the time I come for the next class, I have my list. I just take out my paper and I write out 100 and I reach out to them. It is not difficult. That is where you start from. Start with people you know and people that know you. Your list is your ticket to success. Without a list, every sale will be a battle. Every kobo you earn will be hard. Remember the rule. Your list, your profit. Build your list before you start marketing. Build your list before you start marketing. So I will advise before we leave here today, ask for the sheet of paper. How will you get a sheet of paper? Start building your list. Just the way somebody invited you today. Put them to shame. You understand what I mean by put them to shame? By the time they come back here, they'll be shocked that you have more people than they do. Put them to shame. Build that list. That is where the money is going to come from. 5 steps, attraction, marketing, formula, action to plan in Celia. Okay. Confidence is attractive. We've talked about most of this. Once you are confident about yourself, you can break any barrier. If I'm talking to you and you're looking down like that, you're like, Kilo Shele. I don't know if you understand, but if I'm talking to you, look me in the face, look me face to face. It's not disrespect. You see, this is one of the things they taught us growing up, that you shouldn't look at your elder in the face. No. There are 2 different things. Person when you get respect, no get respect. No be by look. You understand? But when it comes to work, when it comes to, if you are talking to, look the person in the face. You understand? That sells and shows confidence. Become a connector. People like people that introduce them to people. People like people that give them solutions. People like people that, if you're regular on Facebook, be that person that's always giving solutions. Be that person that everybody wants to wait for you to post something. I don't know, people, once you just post the thing, they just want, okay, what about Adewale has posted something? You know, be that person that they always, remember that our friend where we live for secondary school, you know where the guy, they say, guy, calm down, let me give you his number. Be that kind of person. Be that person, once they are looking for anything, they say, bone, access it. You understand? Be that kind of person. People always want a connector, someone that gives them solutions. And for you to be that person, you need to be knowledgeable. Know the industry. It is good to know what your competitors are doing, but don't dwell on it. Hello? Create an environment for your audience. Okay, now let me break this down. We'll still talk about this in team building. Let's say I have 10 people, and they have 10 people. I can start a group chat. We can start our own WhatsApp group that concern repro. We can decide, okay, how far all of us there. Who is on the island today? Let's go to the beach. Create an environment that everybody will feel belonged. That way, that group will keep growing. I don't know if it's like, create an environment that everybody will feel belonged. Attraction marketing is a system. The tools don't change. The system is always the same. It's just the tools you use that change. Okay, where were we? Now, let's talk a bit about social proof. Now, social proof, at times, social proof could be wrong, but most times social proof works. Now, you have people that we call professionals. We have people that are celebrities. Now, we have also the crowd. How can each of this set help you? If you know one particular friend of yours that everybody flocks to, if you catch that one person, others will follow. I don't know if you understand, but good. It's just like if those were the catch fish. If you pour the tea water inside water, if you pour the tea water inside river, fish will come. There's something that's always following them. If you drop a bait, fish will come. So what is the trend? Trends could be wrong sometimes, mind you, but most times, let's now look at it business-wise. Business-wise, who is a professional that you know? Who is that big shot that you know? Who is that celebrity that you know? You understand? Take advantage of it. This is all what we're talking about. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of those good Facebook pages that you go to. Take advantage of that particular admin, that once that admin comes up, people follow. Take advantage of social proof. I won't dwell more on social proof. I'm just looking for what can you leverage. You understand? What can you leverage to recruit more? What can you leverage to make a sale? Now let's talk about team building. Well, this is one of the places I like a lot. I I am happy if somebody in my team is doing well. If one person is doing well, it will motivate others. I don't know if you understand. Good. Now, if I've recruited, let's say I've recruited 25 people, and out of my 25, 5 are doing well. I'm very okay. It will motivate others. But now, how can we achieve this? I know maybe you've not recruited anybody yet, but let's envisage and go forward. Now, I need to recruit people. When I recruit people, what happens to them? Do I recruit people and they won't be able to do anything? And my whole effort will just be, I don't know if you understand. Am I making sense? Yes. Let's be able to recruit useful people. Is this person going to give us 7%? Just tell the person will call the person back in 10 minutes. Recruit useful people. And for us to recruit useful people, we can also help to make them useful. We can also help to make them be part of a team and feel belonged. That is why team building is important. Now let's go through team building. The first rule of team building is obvious. You have to know that you are a leader. If I recruit 4 of you, it is my responsibility to bring you up to speed. It is my responsibility to make you to be like me. I am not in competition with you. I don't know if you understand. But I want you to do better than I'm doing. That way, you will recruit some other people that you will also teach to do better than you're doing. That way, we are all growing together. That is the only way that a team works. To build a good team, remember that most effective team leaders build relationship and trust. Build relationship and trust. Consider each member idea very valuable. Be aware of unspoken feelings. For you to know this, that means you have to really know people that you are recruiting. And when you recruit them, you have to be able to keep them. Act as a harmonizing influence. Be clear when communicating. Encourage trust and cooperation. Encourage team members to share information. Now, the bigger your team, let's bring it down to Naira and Kobo. The bigger your team, the bigger your bank account. Am I making sense? The bigger your team, the bigger your bank account. If I recruit 20, out of 20, let's say law of 80-20, one person will sell. Am I making sense? Now, if I recruit 20 and one person has to sell, that means I have to recruit 20 and make sure that this 20 gets training. And this 20 is on fire like me. Make a list of at least 100. Today is Saturday. By Saturday next week, I would like to chat us up again. I'd like to know how many people you've been able to reach out to, and how many people you've been able to recruit to Repro. For the properties, for everything that has to do in-house, ask Ima. He will give you the full details. Remember, everything you're doing here is free. Nobody's asking you to pay a dime. How far did you sell the car? Did you go for inspection? Good. 7%. Don't forget. Yeah. Thank you very, very much. Remember, make the list. Before you leave today, I'd like to see how far you go with the list. Make your list 100, at least 100. Make the list. Thank you very much for sitting in and listening to me talk.